Hi there, students. In this video I want to look at colonialism and imperialism. Let's see. Colonialism, a noun describing the practice of colonization, to colonize as a verb, and colonial as an adjective. And we can also have a noun, a colony. Yeah? Empire, imperialism. Yeah, we have the noun an empire. Okay, so what is firstly the difference between imperialism and colonialism? I think in many ways they're both the same, but in some ways they are different. Let's see. I think imperialism is a doctrine, a policy. Yeah, the idea of extending the power of your country by taking foreign lands, yeah, by having political dominance over other nations. And once your army has invaded and taken control of the land, you then send colonists. Then starts the practice of colonialism. So imperialism is like a political theory, a political dogma, whereas colonialism is the practical implementation of it. Yeah, so once you've conquered or you've got military control or financial control, you then have to rule that country, and to rule it, most usually colonialism is used. This is establishing a colony to have economic power over that country, so that you use all their resources and their people to make money for yourself. Yeah. Let's see, to colonize. Imagine an island where nobody lives. There are just animals. Well, you could colonize that island. So people go to that island, colonists, and they start to live there. Yeah? But the difference comes when there are people living there already. Yeah? And so colonization, the colonizers will very often impose their own religion, their own cultural practices, their own language, yeah, their own administrators, yeah, and these people will administer this colony in the interests of the nation that owns this place, yeah. I think an empire or imperialism is just the idea of extending your power, yeah, conquering nations, but not about how to maintain an empire. And colonialism is how to keep that in place. I think maybe the late 19th century was the height of European colonialism. I have a statistic that in 1914 Europe had gained control of 84% of the whole world. Yeah. So colonialism is you conquer a region and then you put in power your own people or your own rulers, your own laws, your own language, maybe your own religion, your own rules, your own culture, and like that you can control it for your own personal interests. So I think colonialism brings negative things, but some positive things as well, because, well, the first negative thing is people should have the right to self-determination, to decide what they want to do for themselves. And even if they make a mistake, I would much rather make my mistake than have you impose your mistake on me. Yeah, so people have the inalienable right to self-determination. Even if what I think they're doing is wrong, they still have the right to do it. whereas imperialism is just conquering those nations, those countries, or other areas. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the word a colony. So a colony is an area under the political control of another country, normally occupied by people who have settled that country. So when Europeans first went to the United States in the Mayflower, these were settlers, and these settlers colonized the United States. Yeah. Yes, there were Indian tribes in the United States, but they were totally subjugated. Okay, so you could also have a colony of animals. For example, a colony of penguins lives on this island. Or you could have a nudist colony. Yeah, or maybe a colony of British expats in Spain, expatriates. Yeah, you have bacteria that colonize your intestines as well. Okay, so to colonize is to maintain control by imposing your own laws, your own way of life, in order to take as much as you can financially from that country. Yeah, the imperialism, the empire, is just to spread your power, but not how you actually do it. Let's see, imperialism and colonialism. I'd probably give both of these words a 6 out of 10 in formality. I think you could use them anywhere, but they're a little bit on the formal side. Yeah, and an empire and a colony, 5 in formality, use absolutely anywhere. As to origin, the word colony or colonize or colonialism comes from the Latin word colonia, from colonus, a farmer, or a colonist, from the verb colo, to cultivate the soil, which actually comes from a Proto-Indo-European word, quel, to move or to turn around. Okay, empire comes from the Latin word imperium, command, control, dominion, empire. Yeah, which is from imperare, to command, to order, in or on, and parare, to make ready. So you're telling somebody to make themselves ready. Okay, so to colonize, to impose your way of life and your control, your methods to get as much money as you can. Imperialism, to conquer lands which you can then subsequently colonize. So, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Imperialism and colonialism.